What's going on, guys? It is your boy Joel TFD here. Welcome back at it again with a brand new review for you guys today. Today we're doing the Star Wars Attack of the Clones episode 2, and honestly, I think this by far, I don't know, it's kind of tough. I love this film a lot, actually. I really did, honestly. I think it had to do something with, I don't know, man. It is kind of difficult ranking these Star Wars films, honestly, but I will admit, I think this is by far one of my favorite Star Wars films, I will say. Before we head straight into this, just want to say really quickly, definitely hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Try to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It will really mean a lot if you guys come and reach that goal, but we're also very close to hitting 950 subscribers, so if you're new and haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. Anywho, let's head straight into this Star Wars Attack of the Clones review. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this movie, honestly, it was fire, right? It was generally it was really good. I actually really did like this film a lot, honestly, and I want to say it's mostly because of like the ending, because like I loved like armies going at each other, you know. I mentioned this a lot in my reviews, but like I'm a sucker for destruction, honestly, and this movie showed destruction, which I really liked, but also really liked that it was like two armies going head to head, you know. It was just cool just seeing that in some type of way, so I am very, very intrigued to watch the Clone Wars movie and also the Clone Wars series, because that's what I'm going to be heading to next after this. So yeah, very, very interested, honestly, when it comes to that whole thing, honestly. But yeah, again, it's just I'm very, very excited about this. I really am. But this movie, honestly, was so freaking good. I actually really did love it. I love Anakin, you know, like his like little arc of going to his mom, you know, and then finding out that she was still alive, but then she dies in his arms and everything. And it was sad, honestly, but at the same time, like, you could like feel his anger in some type of way, and he started killing every single one of those people that like kind of hurt his mom. He was like, I killed the woman, and I also killed the children too, which was generally freaking crazy, I ain't gonna lie. And I can't believe that meme of Natalie Portman in the grass, you know, was in this movie, honestly. I thought it was a whole different movie, I'll be completely honest with you, but when she's like smiling and there's like, right, that meme, I thought it was generally funny, like kind of going through that scene, and I was like, oh shoot, this is where the meme is from. But I actually really did like this film a lot, honestly. It was a lot of fun. I love the action in this, you know, I love the storyline. It didn't feel draggy at some points, you know. It just had a very good pacing, you know. It had amazing dialogue, it had amazing action, you know, and I really like this, honestly, and that's why I think it's my favorite Star Wars film in my opinion. I think it is, honestly. So like, yeah, I would probably put this first and then Return of the Jedi, honestly, and then The Phantom Menace. That's just my personal opinion. Definitely let me know what you guys would rank all the movies and everything. But again, I just thought this whole movie was actually really good. I really loved the action. Again, the dialogue, the pacing was amazing, honestly, and it was just, it was a good film, honestly. Like, I love the like what's it called, the balancing of this, you know, in some type of way, because I love when a movie has good dialogue, you know, but it doesn't feel draggy to the point where it's like dragging, you know. And I also love action, you know, so I that's why I really, really loved it. That's why I would say this is my favorite Star Wars film in my personal opinion. And I love all the characters too, honestly. I wish we had a little bit more of Jar Jar, honestly, but it's okay. I loved him still, you know. We had a little bit of lore with R2-D2 and also C-3PO, so I'm actually really liking how everything kind of is puzzling to the other films, honestly. So I'm very, very curious of how like the Clone Wars, and then also how episode 3 is going to go. Episode 3 I won't be watching for a while, just because I'm heading straight into the Clone Wars series. So yeah, very, very excited, honestly, to watch all that before I head to episode 3. So it's gonna be crazy. It is generally going to be crazy. But that's all I really have to say about this film, to be honest, other than the fact that I freaking loved it, honestly. I really did. But yeah, that's going to be my review for the Star Wars Attack of the Clones episode 2 review. If you guys did enjoy this review, definitely hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys think of the film in the comment section down below. And yeah, peace out, you guys too. Enjoying every day, make every day an awesome day. Everyone stay positive and be positive. You guys already know to have a positive mindset. Peace.